So, YouTube, I realise it has been an absolute age, and well, my phone's just gone off, and yeah, I can only apologise. It's been a crazy couple of weeks at work, but what you have in front of you here, finally, is my finished Tervigon. Yes, I actually got around to finishing it, complete with little gaunts spawning underneath and around the sides. Got those extra mandibles to the side of the head. It's basically a Carnifex head. Well, the whole thing's a Carnifex kit. But the mandibles at the side are actually the ram horns cut in half and then mounted on the side of the head and just smoothed in a little. My usual painting on the plates. It's the same Tervigon that's in the first video that I uploaded, which was the still photos of it through its work in progress. It's a sideways view for it. And yeah, it's a bit of a beast. It's on the Tervigon size base, the big oval base. Normal Carnifex body up to here, and then where the top of the ball joint should sit, underneath this extra little carapace plate here, this is all green stuff up to here, where the actual body of the Carnifex starts again, which then goes for the normal plates to here, then has an extra plate to just extend everything a bit further. A bit of green stuff on the underside, and the mould there between the green stuff and the actual head isn't too clean, but when the model's down you don't really see it, so it's one I probably could have done better, but by the time I got around to finishing with the green stuff on it, I just want it done. So to go back to the artwork, it's got the 3 lines of vents across the top. I've given it the cluster spines across the front there, all the scything talons, because in the artwork it's got 2 sets of scything talons in the front supporting it behind the back legs. The legs, Carnifex legs, down to this point where I've then cut off the Carnifex hooves, put one of the big scything talons, sort of like wrist parts, facing down, sliced it, and then popped some extra little claws on. The birthing sack that's in there, that's all green stuff. I'm not too happy with it, to be honest. It looks too clean and dry, so I might put some varnish on it just to make it look gooey. I've seen a tutorial on Black Sun Art Studios about using Yoo-hoo glue for stringy bits of like saliva and blood and stuff. So what I'm very tempted to do is on these termagants that are emerging from the spawning sac, to string around these with the Yoo-hoo glue, make them look a little bit sicker, a little bit wetter. But yeah, he's finally done. It was my first big green stuff conversion project, and it's taken me forever to finish, but I am so chuffed to bits with this, that it's just huge and awesome and all sorts of win. Yeah, I love him, he's awesome. 2 seconds, let me go grab a normal size Carnifex and a Tervigon, just so you get an idea of how big this guy is compared to the normal ones. 2 seconds, I'll be right back, guys. So, my ever famous Forge World Stone Crusher, pretty big as kits for Carnifexes go, with the extra rams across there, and still he's just huge in comparison from tail to end there. And then if we want to turn them front on, the width is pretty impressive in there as well. Quite a bit taller where we've built him up there. But if you really want to get a good comparison for the idea of how high he sits, this is my Morlock. So he's quite a big fella there, and I'm quite looking forward to getting a game or two in with him soon now that he's fully painted. I really need to get some troops done, I suppose, because then I can start fielding fully painted armies, which would be, you know, nice. It's kind of the idea of the game. But anyway, guys, that's what I have been working on, albeit it's taken me far too long. But last night I was round Brian's building my next project, so I'll just give you a sneak preview for that. In fact, no, I won't bother doing it as another video. I'll just pop it straight onto this one. If we get rid of the nids for a second there. Ooh, shaky camera work. Yep, I've gone and done it same as everyone else. I have a contemptor, because there's of course no originality in the world anymore. You can't really see it too well because the light source I've got is quite harsh and quite bright. Let's see what happens if I turn that off. That's a little more natural. I've shaved off the Aquila across here because while you can have it on equipment, which I suppose a Dreadnought is, still chaos Night Lords, or they will be, and I want to be using it in my Night Lord army. Whoa, what's going on here with the focus? Didn't like that very much at all. But the thing that I really like about the Contemptor, or the model that I've used, I've done the Storm Bolter, as you can see. It doesn't like that. I'm going to have to put the light back on. Use the Storm Bolter, and you can see in there, or you will if it will focus, muzzle flashes on the end of the bolter. So I'm going to try and source light those. I'm just ordering some bits from Forge World to supplement what's on here. My wee beastie is going to have las cannons because I want him for anti-tank. So what I'm doing is I'm ordering a heavy bolter arm for Templars Crusader 1. He's having the bolter and I'm having his las cannon. But that's the next project, so keep an eye open for that, guys. Until then, play safe, stay fun, and stay fun, play safe. How does that even work? You know, stay safe, have fun, play safe, whatever you want to say. But I will see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.